On the 7th of April, 2023, the turret, along with several other towers, received a huge buff. How much was it buffed, and is it now better than the Accelerator? In today's video, I'll be going over its stats, uses, and capabilities. Before I continue, do me a favor, hit that like button and subscribe to join the Blue Hair Mafia. It helps me out a lot, and I really appreciate it. The level 0 turret costs 4,000 cash to place. It used to deal 6 damage, had a fire rate of 0.508, a range of 16, and a DPS of 11.81. It now deals 8 damage, has a fire rate of 0.558, and a DPS of 14.34. The level 1 turret costs a total of 4,500 cash. It used to deal 6 damage, had a fire rate of 0.508, a range of 18, and a DPS of 11.81. It now deals 8 damage, has a fire rate of 0.558, a range of 20, and a DPS of 14.34. It also now gets hidden detection. The level 2 turret costs a total of 6,500 cash. It used to deal 13 damage, had a fire rate of 0.508, a range of 19, and a DPS of 25.59. It now deals 20 damage, has a fire rate of 0.708, a range of 20, and a DPS of 28.25. The level 3 turret used to cost a total of 11,500 cash. It used to deal 13 damage, had a fire rate of 0.383, a range of 21, and a DPS of 33.94. Previously, this used to be the upgrade of the turret first got hidden detection. It now costs a total of 13,750, deals 20 damage, has a fire rate of 0.358, a range of 22, and a DPS of 55.87. The level 4 turret used to cost a total of 24,000 cash. It used to deal 13 damage, had a fire rate of 0.208, a range of 24, and a DPS of 62.5. It now costs a total of 26,250 cash. It deals 28 damage, has a fire rate of 0.308, a range of 24, and a DPS of 90.91. The level 5 turret used to cost a total of 44,000 cash. It dealt 25 damage, had a fire rate of 0.208, a range of 26, and a DPS of 120.19. It now costs a total of 58,250 cash. It deals 35 damage, has a fire rate of 0.183, a range of 26, and a DPS of 191.26. Overall, the price and DPS of the turret has greatly increased. So, how good is it? Well, 199.26 DPS is really impressive. That's almost as much as 2 golden minigunners and just a little less than the Accelerator. Since its biggest competition is the Accelerator, how well does it compare against it? The turret has a few advantages over the Accelerator. First of all, it has one of the best ranges in the game, often covering the entire map when paired with a DJ. That means you can pretty much place it anywhere and it will perform amazingly. Having full map coverage also means that you don't have to sell and replace it if the Fallen King gets past your defenses, as it will still be able to shoot it. It also doesn't need to charge up, which is an issue that the Accelerator has. Sometimes, fast enemies like the glitch, error, or tank can run past the Accelerator before it even gets a chance to attack. In comparison, the turret will start attacking as soon as they enter its range, making it more reliable. Unfortunately, the turret has some downsides. First of all, its cost. It's currently the most expensive tower in the game, costing 58,250 cash, while the Accelerator only costs 48,000, which is 10,250 cash cheaper. On top of that, the Accelerator has slightly more DPS, which means it has much better value. The Accelerator has a DPS to cost ratio of 4.34 DPS per 1,000 cash spent, while the turret has a DPS to cost ratio of 3.28 DPS per 1,000 cash spent, which is 24.4% worse value. The turret also has a way worse placement limit, with the max amount you can place being 5. That means that the maximum DPS you can achieve with the turrets is 956.3. The Accelerator, however, can be placed 8 times, so its maximum DPS is 1,666.64, which is way higher. Considering its better value and much higher maximum DPS, I'm going to say the Accelerator is still significantly better. In its current state, the turret is held back by its placement limit and high cost, and because of that, I'm going to rate the turret as a high B tier. But what do you think? Is the turret balanced how it is, or does it need to be further buffed? Let me know what you think in the comments down below. That's it for this video. If you enjoyed, hit that like button and subscribe to join the Blue Hair Mafia. My name is Corso, and I'll see y'all in the next video.